Hello, my lovely Sagittarius collective. This is Barefoot Mama. Welcome to your reading for mid-April. If you want to enter to win a free reading with me, put free reading in the comments. You can book a personal with me on my Etsy with a 15% off discount until the end of this month using the code springtime. Otherwise, we'll jump in. Queen of Pentacles showing up. I'm also getting a yoga channel started, so you can check that out in the description box below. If you like yoga, I'll be putting some more flows over there as time progresses. So you have the Queen of Pentacles on the at the center of the reading, and then it's crossing it, excuse me, is the moon. You might have Earth in your chart or Pisces in your chart, but this is really interesting. Queen of Pentacles was in Leo's reading, and she was kind of like a fixed like person there. And then the moon came out like sort of later in their reading, and I feel like you've condensed or consolidated the energies from the Leo reading into like one small step. So you might check that one out if that interests you, or if you have Leo in your chart. But otherwise, what I'm seeing here is that any like sense of lack of self-worth has been overcome and integrated. There is something subconscious coming up around your self-worth or like your self-talk, but it's not something that really takes you by surprise. I feel like you have sort of had an inkling about this for a while, and I think it just has to do with you like learning to enjoy like your own space, your own time in a relaxed way. Like you could be the kind of person where when you get time alone or you get time to yourself, you kind of busy yourself with things or need to do things, or you kind of flit around. I'm getting like a hummingbird energy, but you might just need to like chill out outside in the sunshine with some pretty makeup on and some comfy clothes or something. Whether you're male or female, you know, males can wear makeup too, why not? This might that might actually, that's interesting, that might be coming through as a message for you, like to have a little self-acceptance for your sort of weirder inclinations, or what you think are weirder inclinations. Like a lot of males today wear makeup, right? And there's nothing even like weird about that anymore, at least not for our general collective. But we have these personal sort of ingrained ideas of what's supposed to be, and you're overcoming those through like just chilling in your own energy. You have the 10 of Pentacles below you, so like Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles energy is really really good. You might have a really happy family. You might be enjoying the presence of your family. You might be feeling like really secure in your environment, like financially stable, just all around. The 10 of Pentacles is the all, the everything, that you've worked through all of the like Sephiroth, right, on the tree of life, and you sort of created this dynamic, full, multi-layered energy body that like manifests beauty in your reality. What is in your past? The Three of Wands, stepping through the doorway, which I'm seeing you did like without any hesitation. And I think that's why the Leo reading came up, because Leo kind of had to work through a process of like getting to a point where they could move without hesitation, especially because they were attached to somebody else. And here I'm seeing that you're like, F it, like I'll take people with me. You're all coming with me. This doorway is open. Like it's like you've opened this magnetic energy portal for your whole collective around you. You're like, everyone's coming with me. All of you. I love all of you. Come with me, which is awesome. Also, though, you like your alone time. So you might be having this kind of paradox of feeling like, yeah, I'm alone, things are chill, I'm just in my own space, but like maybe not necessarily recognizing like how many people you've brought with you, or how many people you've impacted, or how many people in your community see where you've come from or what you've done. I'm getting kind of emotional in a good way. I feel like you got to give yourself a pat on the back, Sagittarius. This is baller. What's crowning you? The Hangman. Oh yeah, looking at something from a different perspective, you're like, oh, I really have come a long way. Dang. And maybe somebody says something to you this week, or around, like whenever you see this reading, like sometime around now, like if this is resonating with you or will in the future, you'll know. Maybe somebody just says something to you that makes you go, oh, I didn't realize that like people saw me that way, or I didn't realize like a year ago that I was somewhere else entirely. I didn't realize how far I'd come in the last year. And like somebody says something that makes you go, oh yeah, that happened, I totally forgot about that. Justice. Yeah, I like this. I feel like anybody you've left behind in the past, like you don't have any qualms about it. Not that it wasn't difficult, but like you did what you had to do. But again, like you've had this mega strength, or like this mega magic portal energy where you just were able to stay grounded while bringing a bunch of people through this big magical, I just keep hearing magical portal. It's like you create a vibration in your community that allows people to like reach your energy, and you refuse to like descend into your darkness again, because you've been there. You know, like if you need to bring something up out of your divine dark goddess energy, like you know how to do that. She's just below the surface. Like you guys are friends. You can do that if you need to. But I feel like you need to a lot less often lately. How are other people seeing you? The Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. Somebody might tell you around this week like how much you've helped them. Somebody this week might be like, you have no idea, like I was feeling alone and you said something to me, and I hung in there, and like I still have my job, and I still have my kids, and I still have my family, and I owe it to you. Like thank you so much for your strength. Like you're the Knight of Swords, the knight in shining armor, the messenger, the person who like defends other people um who are being picked on or bullied, and who speaks back to bullies regardless of their authority in a situation. You will not stand for injustice. You are the beholder, upholder of justice for people in your community, just through your actions, through your words, through setting an example. And I don't think you've seen yourself this way before. How do you see yourself? Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is a new emotional beginning for you, because you're finally like not only giving yourself credit, but seeing like yourself in the context of the people around you, in the context of your family, in how far you've come, especially emotionally, because you have the Moon, the Hangman, and the Ace of Cups. So there's something here where you've done some really serious emotional work um, to heal. And I'm hearing to tame this dark divine goddess. You may have gone through your, what is it called, your villain era, like last year or the year before, or like even the last 10 years. You might have just been like Elphaba in your villain era, like wearing your, knife-heeled boots. Those boots were made for walking, and now you're like, I don't need to walk anywhere. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I'm in that energy. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the breeze. And this new emotional beginning, which is so cool. And then what are your fears, or what's your advice? Hopes, fears, your advice. Page of Swords. Okay, so you want to learn something new, or like open yourself to learning something new, whether it's about you. I'm hearing like a trade. You might want to learn a trade, or you have some sort of idea about with the birds here and the light bulbs. I'm hearing channeling messages, maybe from spirit. You might become like a medium or something, or just start to like learn about that, or energy healing, because the light bulbs indicate energy as well. Transfer of energy too. Transfer of energy. Can you clarify this Page of Swords, please, Spirit? Six of Wands, okay. Well, that's victory for you. I think that you have a lot more energy to offer situations than you previously realized. And you're able now, especially because there's like multiple light bulbs here, to direct your energy into different outlets. You're seeing how many different like light bulbs have gone off around you in the last like few years. I'm getting this as like a cycle of maybe 10 years with the 10 of Pentacles, maybe even 12, like a 10, 11, 12, right here. But you are coming out victorious. You're being seen. And there's something here about you being seen where you're able to like influence people. This is like that book. What's it called? How to Make Friends and Influence People or something like that. What's the outcome here for Sagittarius? It's like you could have written this book, but oh, yay. I love this. Okay. Nine of Pentacles upright and the Three of Pentacles. You're embracing your path of service by embracing what makes you happy, by embracing like the joy of being you. Maybe you have a is this a dove or a hawk? Maybe you have a bird, or your spirit animal is a bird of some kind. You might be working with plants. If you're learning a trade, you might be working with like weaving, or tantra is the loom. It's to loom, like tantra yoga. You know what? Like, I feel like this reading was just so straightforward and really lovely. I would kind of like, I know that if I keep going with this reading, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, I'm going to you know, eventually the cycle turns, the wheel turns. And so there's something here about you just, I think, enjoying this moment. We've got the Page of Cups next to the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Page of Swords here. There's definitely something about maybe kids, or just starting something new, a new business venture, a new idea, maybe even just dyeing your hair, looking a little different. You could even be with the Nine of Pentacles up here, like single right now, but you're embodying the energy of this Ten of Pentacles in your community, and you get this sort of like small offer from somebody like, hey, you want to go have a cup of coffee with the Ace of Cups and like learn more about each other. And this makes you feel like, yeah, hell yeah, I do. And this person might think that you're like out of their league because he's got his feet up there, and this pig flying, right? When pigs fly, could be dealing with a water sign of Pisces. Yeah, lots of heavy Pisces energy here. Oh, I kind of want to know, who's this Pisces? Six of Swords. This Pisces is somebody who I think they've tried to move on from you, or you've tried to move on from them. No, it's not past energy. This is somebody who can't stop thinking about you. That's what the Six of Swords is. That, or you can't stop thinking about them and it's annoying you. I'm getting that energy. You're like, this is annoying me. Like, I'm happy. Things are good. I feel stable. Like, I don't want to deal with this connection, this Pisces person. No. But you might, you know, get to know this person or get to know more about them and feel like, oh yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, this person might be like I'm hearing they might be like a real big softy like on the outside, but they can hold their own. They might have Aries in their chart, Mars and Aries. Yeah, it's like they cover their Emperor self with this like really sweet exterior because they know that they're like intimidating to people, which I think that you can relate to, Sagittarius. Like, I think that especially you having been through what you've been through to get to a place where you're the voice of justice for your community, where you stand up to bullies and stuff. this can make this, that means that you must be intimidating in some way, shape, or form, because bullies don't, as a definition of a bully, right? They don't get intimidated unless unless you're intimidating. So this person is like hiding something about their capabilities or their will, their strong will. They might be strong-willed and you can't like stop thinking about them for some reason. And this is why. Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Yeah, this, I can't stop thinking about this person, or they are not able to stop thinking about you, turns into let's go out for a cup of coffee. You get to know them a little bit better, and then you feel like really good. You also might be exploring a sort of connection where you're allowed to have a lot of freedom and independence. Like this is very important to you, and because of what you've experienced in the past, like there's something in this connection as it evolves where you're like, give me my space if I need it, or like let's get together as a family and have like a game night or something. You know, I don't know. I feel like this is a really wholesome, balanced, equal connection. And I like this person's energy a lot. This Page of Cups person, whoever this is, I really like this energy because they're hiding an Emperor. It's like they are not boastful. They're really humble. Um, and there's something about your initial impression of them, like, oh no, I'll eat this person alive. Like, there's no chance in hell that they're gonna survive me. And they fully have it in them to do that. Okay, Sagittarius, let me know how this reading went for you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if it resonated, and I will see you all next week.